choice. It didn't. Getting shot at. Reloading. Broken enemy shield. That's the last of that squad. Got a replicator coming in.
The rings are neighbor, pals. We've got a minute to find her.
Broken enemy shield.
Reload.
Enemy down.
Check it out, first blood. Let's go. Round one. This is your starting gun, amigos. Fine.
First. Arc star out.
Extracted skin suit shield. Reloading.
Deploying head drone.
Let's check out that one. Enemy shield broken.
Enemy down.
That was the last one. Until the next one.
Rings closing in one.
Shields are low. Recharging them.
Listen up, I'm calling a
Spotted a
lifeline
target.
strategy.
Over there. Skin suits there. Just try and escape.
Throwing arc
Extracted skin suit shield. Reload. Those down.
Target spotted.
Reloading.
You're in view of the enemy. Others died there.
Someone's here.
Making contact with enemy. Hostile over there.
shield now.
Enemy down. Contact with hostile. Reloading.
Stop, the rings moving.
Enemy shield broken. Another enemy down. Last member's down. One squad closer to
Recharging my shield.
I've been down. Target us. Hostile close.
Someone's here.
Alright, so this is like the first time trying this because I didn't know you could fucking do this. We're gonna try to voice over this shit. It's old gameplay, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna- Fuck it, right? I mean, commentary's better than no commentary because I know the guys I'm playing with, one of them, the Lifeline, I know him, like IRL, and his cousin is the other guy, so we were like in a group chat, so I was just like, and I was on the phone with him, so there was no like in-game comms or whatever, and so I was like, well, fuck it, we might as well try it. I didn't know how this works, so I was like, well, shit. Hopefully the audio file doesn't corrupt, but
New kill leader.
we'll see.
Knockdown shield here. Level 4.
But dog, what I was thinking of was, well, I hate this shit. I don't know if anybody else has seen this, but is it just me or is it like all of my fucking like Twitter, fucking TikTok, Instagram, it's just nothing but people talking about how like Apex is dying or whatever, or like how it's like dead or whatever. And I'm like, bro,
Taking fire.
it'd be just like I understand that Apex is obviously going through something right now, right? But like, no way people are actually gonna sit here and say the game is dying, right? Yeah, it's losing players, but like, as a comparison, people make it seem like Apex is in such a bad state right now. But for comparison, right?
Enemy shields broke.
last year, I know nobody's talking about COD, right? It's Apex, right? But just for comparison, COD had a fucked up year last year. They were like, okay, Modern Warfare 2's release was great, right? They sold like the most they've ever sold on like launch day or some
45
shit like that.
seconds. Rings.
And then you wanna know what happened? A few weeks after that shit, 75% of the fucking player base disappeared. Now, I don't know about you, but that sounds like a really large fucking margin of player base to be losing,
Enemy
right?
down.
It's not like Apex is in the same boat. There's no way we're sitting here talking about a game dying when another FPS just last year lost 75% of its player base. And they're still alright. I don't think Apex has gotten even fucking close to that. Like, you don't understand. Apex is still averaging over like 100,000, or like, I think the lowest it dropped to was like 60,000 players daily. But that was Steam alone. These are Steam numbers. You know, it's like, what the fuck? So that's not even counting Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation players. That's just Steam. And that's because some people aren't even playing Apex through Steam. They're playing it through that other fucking launcher. Whatever that shit is. I forget what it is, but that's not all the numbers. This is like, I guess from a numbers standpoint, no, the game isn't dying. Is the game like really stale and boring as hell? 100%. Like for me, I was going for Masters. I said, fuck that shit. I don't stack, so I'm always solo queuing. I don't mind solo queuing. But just the way the game is, that shit be, it don't even be making me mad either. Because I could do it. It's just like, I'm not going to sit here and fight this uphill battle for something that don't even really mean nothing. And I'm talking about ranked, and, you know, good for you if you hit it for the first time, right? But personally, I don't think Masters and Diamond don't mean shit this season. They haven't for like the past 2 seasons. Honestly, I think the last good rank system was season 13. Now, I know that might be crazy, but I think it's, if I'm remembering it right, I think it was season 13. And so it's like, what the fuck? And then, everybody's still talking about the fucking aim assist debate. It's like,
Step quieter next time.
so it just doesn't, it doesn't make no sense. I just don't see why people are still on that. It's like, for me, I don't think I could play Apex on MK. Or no, I think I could play Apex on MK. I've played Apex on MK before. I think I just like the simplicity of a controller, so I'd rather play on a controller. And it's also just like a familiarity thing, because good MK players are still good regardless, even if you are fighting someone who has aim assist. I mean, look at your fucking fades and your ACUs. Yeah, they probably fight people who have aim assist all the fucking time. So you don't see that stopping them. Obviously, there's times where they'll die and they're like, holy shit, there's no way this guy can track me like that. But it's like, at the same time, it's like, honestly, if you're good, it doesn't even really matter. Like, because you're still going to be shitting on people regardless. Yeah, you may die to some bullshit every now and then, but it's like, honestly, bullshit happens in every game. And there's this aim assist, this controller versus MK debate will always be a thing till the end of fucking time. If the game supports controller, if the game supports both controller and MK, this debate will always go on. It's just like, do people who play Apex on Switch have more aim assist than people who play on console, like Xbox and PlayStation? Do they have more aim assist? Because realistically, if they don't have one of those like fucking pro controllers or whatever, like the ones that are like an actual controller, they're using them little joystick pieces of shit that they have like on the side. There's no disrespect to me, because I've played on a Switch before, but using those little controllers on the side, that shit is hard. Like, I don't think I could play Apex with like, I'd have to play Apex with like an actual controller. I couldn't play it with one of those things. That shit seems hard. And then some people use that shit with like gyroscope or whatever. So it's like, if you're using that shit with gyro, do people who run the gyro get aim assist too? Because I would assume, you would think, because gyro I feel like is hard as fuck, because most people, like, gyro feels so weird. But like, for people who play with the gyroscope, so it's like, how wouldn't you think they would get more aim assist because it's almost like it's almost like a mouse because you're realistically the only way you're really aiming and looking around is if you're moving. So in a way that you could compare that to M&K in a way, but then it's like, wouldn't that be just M&K with aim assist? I don't know, maybe I'm just talking about that shit.
Found another. Focus. Down to few.
Raw as hell, right? I think most FPSs have mechanics that correlate between each other that you won't need to fucking build this whole new like muscle memory in your head
Enemy shield broken.
to excel in the game itself. Because at the end of the day, it's still an FPS. So you're still at the end of the day, you're still pointing and shooting. It's not like it's anything over fucking complicated. It's still the same shit. But it's like, I don't know. I just think it's kind of funny because that's just how I feel about it. And then I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. And there's like shit like don't even get me started about Warzone. Everybody's talking about that stacking shit. I like to call it holding hands because that's what it's called. But don't even get me started on that shit. I think just to put it in short terms, I think if you're stacking in Resurgence, you're a bit. Play however you want in like a comp setting and like regular BR, but if you're playing Resurgence quads and you're sitting on each other's nuts, it's fucking dumb.